Hey guys, Papa Pete back, and today I have another pickup video for you. It's going to be a quick one today because it's kind of interesting. I went to do a Facebook group pickup, and when I got there they had a few other games, and I got to sort through a few things for one of my main collections that I was really happy to see. Don't see them very often. Plus I got some other things to pick up for modern games. Anyway, can't wait to show you. Stick around.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to.
Okay guys, like a lot of my pickup videos, I'm going to start today's off with a very special craft beer. What I have here today is Picaroon's Gourd Brownie. Now this is a pumpkin spice brown ale that's put out seasonally by Picaroons, usually in the fall. This one I've had it around for a little while, but you can still get it right now. It's a real nice dark beer. Take a look at that nice dark color. Pumpkin spice flavor. Again, a brown ale. Picaroons, Fredericton, New Brunswick, one of the more prominent craft brewers here in this province. And really they come up with some interesting ideas. This one, of course, is in tribute to Gourd Brownie. And just a fabulous beer. I don't always like pumpkin beers, but this one is just the perfect bit of pumpkin spice. Really good. Now the first thing I picked up was a couple of special controllers for my Nintendo Switch. And I picked these up because they were on special for like 50% off. And these are the wireless controls, NES controls, for the Switch in order to play the NES. And I suppose you could play the SNES games, but mostly just NES games on the Switch. So, I don't know, at half price, I had to grab a set. I was really happy to get those. Now my other pickups that I got were just on a Facebook pickup. So I got a hold of a guy, he had 3 or 4 different games listed there, and I wrote, and I made him an offer for 3 different games. He came back and said one had already sold, but he did accept my offer like at $5 or $10 each. Maybe I offered him like $15 for these 2 games. And what I picked up was, first of all, Pokemon Ranger. I'm not big into Pokemon by any stretch, but I really do like picking up these DS and 3DS games, the Pokemon games for the system. And come to find out, I didn't realize at the time, but we actually do have a copy of this upstairs in the Nintendo room already. So I might try to trade this for something else. It's not one of the more expensive games, but at the end of the day, I think I might have paid $5 for it. For that, I couldn't pass it up. Now, I got that one on the heels of this one, because I've looked for this game for a long time. And here in Canada, of course, we have Electronics Boutique, not GameSpots, but it's basically the same thing. I don't find their sales are nearly as good, and sometimes even their used games, they stayed way overpriced. And you used to be able to get, they still wanted $35 for copies of this game, and it only came with one, not the bonus disc. And the one I'm talking about is Bayonetta 2. And he had this for like $10. So, great action adventure game, and this one of course comes with Bayonetta, and the disc is actually there. So I was really happy to get the complete set, Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2, and I really can't wait to play this game. I got to hook the Wii U back up just to play this one, because I've wanted to play this game for a long time. Just such an amazing looking game. Now I said that was what I wanted when I went to pick up the games off Facebook. But when I got there, he had a box sitting there, and I said, well, are those games for sale? And he goes, oh yeah, they are. I just hadn't listed them yet, and it was a bunch of NES games. Well, I had most of them, but I did manage to pick up a couple. And the first one I got was a copy of Loops. Puzzle game that I didn't have. It's not a real expensive game by any stretch of the imagination, but I got it for like $5, and I was really happy to finally add that to my collection. I think it's kind of like Pipe Dreams or something like that. I'm not really sure. I've not played it yet, but still, this one is in absolutely great condition. And anytime I can add any of the NES carts to my collection for local pickups like this, I'm gonna. And the other one that I picked up is, if we can figure out the name of it, Sexies. And I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm really not even sure what type of game this is. I've seen it 1,000 times online, and it's usually $10, $12. And again, got this one for $5. and it's just like brand new. The cartridge, not a mark on it, and the label is perfect, and just so happy to pick this one up. Well guys, I told you it was going to be a quick pickup video this time. I haven't been picking up a whole lot through the winter. I've been sort of laying back a little bit, not getting quite so much. Of course, I got some amazing things through other means, but I haven't been out and about buying games very much. But that being said, I'm still always looking. Get some great NES games, good Pokemon game, and a game I've been looking for a long time for the Wii U, Bayonetta 2. Anyway guys, just really happy to pick them all up from my collection. Well, don't forget to subscribe, guys. If you got something to say, leave a comment in the comment below and hit that like button if you would. Anyway, guys, I'm Papa Pete, and we'll see you next time after I get some more pickups. Take care.
Pete, the old ass gamer. Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you haven't grown up.
Hey guys, this is Brian from Brian's Man Cave, and you're watching Papa Pete, the old ass gamer.
What?